Yes, and you don't wait for the court to call out. The moment the court sits, if there's any mention, just come quickly.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13. With the consent of the respondent, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
You have sought the consent?
Yes, Lordship.
How long?
2 weeks, Lordship.
Direct counsel for the petitioner has sought for accommodation in this matter on grounds of personal difficulty. The same not being objected to by the respondent, praise allowed. As prayed for, this is matter after 2 weeks.
I do oblige, Lordship.
May I be pleased, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 11, Your Lordship.
Yes, you are.
I'm for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
11.
11.
I'm for respondent number 3 and 4, Your Lordship.
So, any objection?
No, I don't have any objection.
This is that degree matter.
CMG.
Yes, CNG matter.
This matter is still going on in the trial court, isn't it?
No. That is another matter, Your Lordship.
Another one.
That is another matter. There is one matter which is going on in trial court. That is another.
No, this issue was it?
That
has
is
it,
with
has
regard
it gone
to issue of degree.
No, has it? I mean, the matter is. Was it taken up to Supreme Court and all those things? Not here.
Yes, it was taken up by some other court. I think in Guwahati they filed a writ petition. Yeah, there is an order of Guwahati High Court. Thereafter they approached the state government.
Oh, then.
After that they filed a writ petition.
So how long?
After 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
On made by the petitioner, not objected to by respondents. Matter is adjourned. This is seen after 2 weeks.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10.
Then,
Your Lordship, the senior counsel, he is out of station, Your Lordship.
who's out of station?
Respondent number 1, Your Lordship.
Oh, for respondent.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Respondent 1 is okay.
My lord. No objection, my lord.
1 week, Your Lordship.
On made by the respondent, not objected to by petitioner. This is matter to 1 week. Otherwise, I think observation is made that this matter should be taken up. Fine.
Oblige.
Your Lordship, can I mention item number 9?
Yes.
I am from respondent number 1 and 2 for Shillong Contentment.
3 to 7.
Oh, that.
For the other private respondent.
Yeah. So that what is it? Notification is still awaited, or is it? What is this matter about?
Lordship,
Cantonment matter, isn't it?
contentment matter.
Who's the peer? But
Sir Subhashish, he's on another court.
have you sought his consent?
Yes, Your Lordship, he has no
Senior is
objection.
on leave also.
No, I've already asked consent from there.
On made by the you are for respondent,
1 and 2.
respondent 1 and 2,
And for 3 to 7.
not objected to by petitioner. Matter is adjourned on the ground of personal difficulty of the learned senior conducting counsel. On premium, list this matter up to
3 weeks time.
huh?
3 weeks time, Your Lordship, if
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
much obliged.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12. As per instruction from my senior, there's a similar matter before the division bench. So if this matter may be listed after the division matter is decided.
Similar. This
Hima,
is a,
Hima Molong matter.
okay. You are for
For the state.
state.
Yes.
I'm for the petitioner.
Legal counsel for the. You are a GA.
Yes, Your Lordship.
A GA appearing for the state respondent has submitted that there is a similar matter pending, pending, being adjudicated upon before the division bench of this court, which decision will have a bearing on the subject matter in this petition, and as such it is prayed that this matter may be adjourned for the time being. Hello? When is the matter coming up before the division bench?
Can I just check?
Please.
Read appeal, no? Read appeal, no?
Fine, we'll keep it at 3 weeks then.
Okay, Lordship.
Nom dogo. The last line. As prayed for, this is matter of the 3 weeks.
Highly obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, Your Lordship. Your Lordship can have this matter after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
This is a 2020 matter.
Yes, Your Lordship. Due to some personal...
You are for the petitioner,
Yes, Your Lordship.
not keen to pursue the matter.
Due to
You're not
some
keen.
personal difficulty, Your Lordship, today.
Legal counsel for the petitioner has once again sought for accommodation in this matter on the ground of personal difficulty of the legal conducting counsel. The same not be objected to by the respondents. Pray aloud. As prayed for, this is matter after
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
Duty obliged, Your Lordship.
Pretty sure.
Supplementary cost list, item number 1.
My lord, before I give my submissions, my lord, I must apprise my lord that this is an appeal. Of course, it is written bail, but this is an appeal against an order of the Special Judge NI, National Investigation Agency, refusing to grant bail, my lord. Now, Section 21 of the NI Act says like this, my lord. Section 21. Notwithstanding anything contained in the code, an appeal shall lie from any judgment, sentence, or order not being an interlocutory order or a special court to the High Court, both on facts and on law. Subsection 2 says every appeal under subsection 1 shall be heard by a bench of 2 judges of the High Court and shall as far as possible be disposed of within a period of 3 months from the date of admission of the appeal. Now, my lord, section 3 will just skip for a subsection 4. This is the section which I've invoked. Notwithstanding anything, subsection 4, notwithstanding anything contained in subsection 3 of section 378 of the Code, an appeal shall lie to the High Court against an order of the Special Court granting or refusing bail. Now, so the confusion here is that I think the prosecution, the NI lawyers will be able to apprise also. They're saying that an appeal has to be heard by two benches. But then it says that only an appeal that has been filed under subsection 1. And subsection 4 says an appeal shall lie to the High Court. Now, whether this is to be heard by a single bench or is good to be heard by a double bench.
So you see that would be subject to the relevant rules of the High Court.
Rules of the High Court.
So we have the rules.
My lord.
We have the roster.
My lord.
So
then
we have to look at it.
My lord, yes.
You'll find that in the cost list itself.
My lord.
What are the matters to be taken up by
the
division bench and single bench, and more often than not.
My lord.
Even I think if I recall, certain matters regarding NIA has been taken up by the division bench.
Division bench, my lord.
So it would be safe for you to approach the division bench.
DB, my lord.
If
my lord,
an order is passed by the division bench,
my lord,
for the matter to be taken up by a single bench,
yes,
that would have been the easier way out.
My lord, yes, my lord.
Instead of this court filing a reference.
Yes, my lord. My lord, so my prayers, my lord, let it come up tomorrow. This is done by the junior colleagues. So let me research till tomorrow. And if it's done, I'll do appropriate steps. I'll take appropriate steps, my lord.
Check the precedent,
my lord,
and rules as far as the High Court is concerned.
My lord, my lord. Obliged.
Because you see, and in any case, the format is also not proper.
My lord, I understand.
It should be an appeal.
Appeal, my lord. It has to be a criminal appeal, my lord. Let it come back tomorrow, my lord, and we'll take appropriate steps.
On pre-made by Mr. P.O. Letter counsel for the petitioner. This is matter tomorrow.
My lord, obliged.
Item number 2.
Yes. So, what is ready?
Yes. Ready, please, Your Lordship.
What we'll do is just a moment. Check the courses. We'll take it at the end of the board. Yes.
Daily cost list, item number 1.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, we are supposed to file a rejoinder affidavit, Your Lordship. Lordship, we'll be filing in the course of the day, Your Lordship.
That was the same thing you said the other day.
Lordship, actually, Mr. Daryl D. Thaba, Your Lordship, is handling this matter. Limited instruction, Your Lordship.
He is not listed as a counsel here. Why are you referring to him? Yet again, the petitioner has sought for some more time, to file the rejoinder affidavit, which could not be filed today. The court, on consideration of the submission limit, would allow the prayer. The rejoinder affidavit is to be filed within the next date fix. This is matter after 1 week.
Item number 2.
Show me the last one. My lord,
Lordship.
yeah.
This matter may be taken at the end of the board, Lordship. Mr. Sengupta is on like in DB.
My lord, may I draw my lord's attention to order 6/9/2023. Order 6/9/2023, my lord.
Yes.
This order is learned counsel for the appellant has submitted that the written argument as far as the appellant is concerned has been filed. However, as far as state respondent is concerned, it appears that the learned additional PP is indisposed for the day and no instructions have been forwarded as to whether the said written argument has been filed or is to be filed. Accordingly, the respondent is directed to file the same if such written argument has not been filed. So the written argument, my lord, I have not been served with a copy. I think that's not on record as well, my lord.
Lordship will inform him. We'll take instruction from Mr. Sengupta.
Because once the written argument is filed, then that's the end. Because then my lord, because the arguments have been done, my lord, in this.
Sorry. Mr. Please call me.
Additional PP.
Additional PP. You are also
Yes.
additional PP has submitted that this matter is being handled by his colleague, and as such it could not be ascertained as to whether the written argument has been filed or not. Be that as it may, it is clear that if the said written argument has not yet been filed for this court, the same may be allowed to be filed within the next date fix.
Yes.
1 week, Lordship. 1 week also.
As prayed for, this is matter 2.
1 week.
1 week.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Item number 5.
Yes. So what are your instructions, Mr. Mangri?
I'll just place this letter which the petitioner has written, Lordship, to the managing committee to. She's willing to settle. She's convey her apologies also. She's written it in her own language.
Was he terminated
Yes. Then it was stayed by this court.
or stayed?
But the school itself is not functioning anymore, Your Lordship.
Yes, but I think last time around the managing committee has also, consented to accept her apologies. You are for the managing committee.
No, Your Lordship, I am for respondent number 5.
Who is respondent? Right?
School. No? Yes, managing committee only, Your Lordship. Managing committee.
Yes, you're not even sure of yourself.
These come after a very long time.
Yes, Your Lordship.
It's appear after a long gap.
What is the, you have received a copy of this letter?
Letter is not there with me, but I came to know that on the basis of this letter, Your Lordship, the meeting was called. And managing committee has expressed that yes, we are ready to forgive and forget. But the parents of the students, they are not willing to send their children in school anymore. Because another case also is lying in lower court, Your Lordship. the GR case, criminal case, registered under section.
That's it.
Yes, Your Lordship. So all many parents, there are 89 accused are there.
Any accused?
89 accused, Your Lordship. So many parents also are there involved as an accused. So because of that only again, this matter is lingering, Your Lordship.
How is that connected to this case?
Connected to
What's the subject matter in that case?
connected to this only.
No, in what sense?
She was misbehaving with the parents and all. Okay. Then all the parents and all, they withdrew their students and all. Then she filed that I am being harassed by the villagers and all like that, Your Lordship.
Oh, she filed an FIR?
Yes, Your Lordship. So case has been charge sheeted, is lying in the Court of Judicial Magistrate, registered under section 384, 290, 188, Your Lordship. And the charge sheet has been filed.
Anyway, if you see, look at the overall picture.
The broader picture.
If there is, you see, if there is to be a settlement or compromise, see, the respective parties will take the initiative. How to deal with the matter before the criminal court.
And this,
what is to be done here? So we'll not confuse that.
Yes.
But it could be implicit in your resolution, and concur by the petitioner that FIR may be withdrawn or complaint withdrawn, whatever the case may be.
Yes, Lord.
That is a different course of action. So we'll not go into that.
Yes, Lord.
But as far as you are concerned,
Lord,
if you accept this apology, then you pass the resolution, the petitioner will be satisfied. In this matter, as far as this petition is concerned, will have a will have its own depth.
On the basis of that letter, Your Lordship, the meeting of the managing committee was called. And all,
so where's the resolution?
Resolution I did not get. Only I got information today morning only.
Okay, fine. So you get instructions?
Right, Your Lordship. We'll get the instruction. I will file it, Your Lordship, before the court.
And Mr. Nombri, would it be proper to file this by way of an affidavit?
I'll do that.
Because since this copy have been this letter has been addressed to the
managing committee,
so that is the respondent 5.
I'll bring it on record.
Please do that. Similarly, you also file yours that resolution in
right, Your Lordship,
by way of an affidavit. Heard Mr. P. Nogri, counsel for the petitioner, who has submitted that the petitioner has expressed her concern and has duly written a letter of apology to the respondent 5 managing committee. Mr. S.K. Joshi, counsel for the respondent number 5, has however submitted that though he personally is aware that such letter has been sent to the managing committee, for which a meeting was held and a resolution passed. However, the same could not be brought on record due to lack of instructions, lack of proper instructions. It is submitted that some time may be allowed for the respondent 5 to seek for the learned counsel to seek proper instructions from the respondent 5 and to file a report in this regard before this court, even by way of an affidavit. The learned counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that the letter written by the letter aforementioned written by the petitioner may be allowed to be brought on record by way of an affidavit. How long?
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
As paid for, this is matter to 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Deeply.
Item number 6.
My Lord, I am making a prayer on behalf of Miss I Lingua, my Lord, who is for the private respondents. My Lord, she has requested me if this matter can be taken up any other date.
What is this matter about?
My lord, this matter pertains to selection by the district selection committee, East Garo Hills, my lord. Here, on three grounds I'm challenging the selection process. Number one issue is that whether the selection committee can change the rule of the game once the game has started already. Here what happened was that certain criteria were issued in the advertisement, like for example typing speed, what should be the rate of the speed. Later on through RTI we found out that that rate was scaled down. That is also after the candidates have participated. So they cannot do that. There's a canon of judgment which says that once the rule starts, you cannot change the rule of the game. Second part is that, my lord, now we are questioning the fairness of the selection itself. Why? Number one thing, when we file an RTI, there was so many corrections by pencil. Number one thing. Second thing is that when they declare the result, 2 days before the declaration of the result, some in the social media platform, the result was circulated. 2 days before the real. After 2 days, the result was declared.
See.
The result was declared. Of course, there were equal number of candidates, but some of them were selected. Some, of course, they were not selected. The number of lists. So that gave a lot of doubts whether the selection there was a fairness or not. First of all, they could not have done scale down once the process has started. Secondly, there's so much of doubt that give rise, and all those documents are through RTIs and social media platform, which you have annexed also. And fourthly, also, my lord, what happened is that one of the candidate who was so selected, because this is a DSC, District Selection Committee, so they will be appointed to a different departments. One of the candidate who got selected, when she joined the department, her marks were verified by the department. It turned out to be a fake. She was terminated, of course. So then this more fortifies that the fairness in the selection process, my lord. So that is the case about. If my friend wants some more date, it's no problem. We can take any other date.
Lord, I'm just making a prayer.
No, on whose behalf is it?
I Lingua.
No, respondent what?
My lord, respondent 4 to 27 and my lord 29 to 37.
So, 4
to 27, my lord. I suppose they are private respondents.
They are all private respondents.
4 to 27 and my lord 29 to 37. So that leaves out one respondent, my lord.
Then who's
number 28?
Respondent number? Who is left out?
28 is left out, my lord. Barring respondent number 28.
Who's appearing on her behalf?
Well, 28 has not joined. She is the candidate whose documents were found to be fake. So no appointment order was issued to this petition, to this respondent, madam.
Oh.
No. Her appointment order was issued only after she joined. Then she was found to be cancelled, terminated.
Her documents were not proper.
So
she is not in service.
So why have you
No, because at that time, my lord, this incident happened after filing of this. I can strike out
In
28.
due course, you should have made a prayer to strike out.
I can strike
Otherwise,
out this
what
one.
happened is
Yes.
she remains
Yes.
in the array of
My lord,
parties.
Yes.
And for that, then a proper order has to be passed.
I'm sorry, my lord. I did not strike out this one purposely because I wanted to show what you call the anomalies in this. That's why I did not strike out it. I remember it.
That is, you see, that's immaterial.
My lord.
Your cause of action is different.
My lord.
And what has happened to her subsequently is different.
My lord. I'll strike out, my lord, and no formal applications may be required. If my lord permits me, I can strike out it is just by using. So
Just
I'm
by the
praying, my
stroke
lord.
of a pen.
My lord.
So, Miss Anua is appearing for all your other respondents, private respondents?
Yes, my lord.
And you are for state? Mr. Piovin, who at the outset has submitted that from the array of respondents in this case, the name of the respondent 28 may be allowed to be struck off in as much as no relief against the said respondent can be claimed under the circumstances. On premier, the same is allowed. The name of the respondent number
28.
28 is hereby struck off. What are you asking? In the meantime, prayers also made on behalf of the General Counsel appearing for the respondents 4 to 27 and 29 to 37 respectively on a ground of personal difficulty of the said counsel.
27.
The state is represented by Ms. Arkolani Laneji. On premier, matters adjourned. Please see after how long?
My lord, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Obliged.
Item number 7.
Lordship.
This matter, my lord,
Yes.
relating to my lord retirement in the Assam Rifles on medical grounds. Lordship is aware that under Rule 48 and FR 56, Assam Rifle used to retire persons in low medical category after completion of 30 years of service. This issue, Lordship has already dealt with in a detailed judgment. It is in fact passed by your Lordship on 31/8/2022 that the procedure of Rule 48 is not required to be followed, but then Rule 26 of Assam Rifles is actually required to be followed.
Oh.
In case of discharge on medical service, on medical grounds, my lord. That issue, I believe, my lord, more or less is now settled by your lordships by that particular judgment. So we were also, my lord, we were thrown out under Rule 48 without compliance to Rule 26, my lord. That is the substance, my lord. If Dr. Mojika is around, my lord, if
yes, sir.
Lordship,
we
he's
can.
on legs, Lordship. He's on legs, Lordship.
So what do we do?
Lordship, I pray if this matter can come up after 2 weeks.
21. So, Mr. Pathak, after 2 weeks?
My lord, 2 weeks. No issues.
What you can do in the meantime, if you can just just list out the list of dates and the important points of your submission, reference to authorities and all those things, that will be
My lord, I'll write a summary in this.
Please do.
I'll file a summary.
Please.
Yes, Your Lordship.
On prayer made by the respondent seeking accommodation, the same not being objected to by petitioner, this is matter up to 2 weeks.
Highly obliged.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Item number 8.
May it please your lordship. The matter is about the termination, your lordship. The petitioner herein
All
is
the respondents are in attendance.
My lord, yes, my lord.
Mr. Abraham is for respondent 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
And Mr.
My lord, I am for the respondent number 3, number 4, and number 5, my lord.
So that's it.
My lord.
Please.
Your lordship, the facts, lordship, related in this with the illegal dismissal of the petitioner, your lordship. Lordship, at first, the petitioner was firstly terminated on the 16/12/2015, which is Annexure 2.
Who is the petitioner?
Petitioner is a head teacher, your lordship, at the respondent school, your lordship. He was firstly terminated on 16/12/2015, lordship, with his Annexure 2 at page 26. And followed by
Yes, sir. Annexure.
Annexure 2, page 26, your lordship.
Page 26.
Yes.
But here Annexure 2 is page 14.
Of my application, your lordship, of the petition.
Yes. Look at the petition only. Any
My friend had filed amended writ petition, my lord. I think, I don't know which one my lord is referring to.
To the amended one, yes.
Yes.
Lordship.
So this is the amended petition.
Yes, Lord. No, your lordship, I was allowed to file afresh. Good day.
Okay. Recast petition. That's what
Yes,
you said.
yes, recast.
So by this order you have been terminated.
Yes, your lordship. See, the
Yes.
then your lordship, the petitioner filed an application before the subdivisional office, your lordship, which led to Annexure 3, your lordship, for the inquiry which was made, your lordship, which is at page 27. The findings of the inquiry was that, your lordship, the matter has been resolved and subject to certain grounds which has been put forth, and thereafter he was reinstated, your lordship. He was reappointed. The findings is at page 31, your lordship.
Yes.
And upon inquiring,
Yes.
certain strict warning, your lordship, were put forth against the petitioner, which has been duly complied. Your lordship, on basis of the conditions put forth, and he was reappointed again, lordship, before the respondent school. Lordship, the reappointment is at page 34, your lordship, which is Annexure number 5.
This is the
Reappointment for the post of teacher.
Yes.
During the course of the proceedings, Your Lordship, the school respondent, they filed affidavit. However, they have mention of the disciplinary committee which was constituted for the purpose of the re-termination. Your Lordship.
Determination.
Re-termination, yes. He was again re-terminated, Your Lordship, which is at Annexure 6, Lordship, page 35.
So, it's 35. Re-terminated.
Yes, Your Lordship. So, during the course of the entire disciplinary committee and the actions which was taken, everything was concealed with the report and all, Your Lordship, and later it was brought on record by the school respondent by order, which is...
On what ground he was re-terminated?
Yes, Your Lordship, that was concealed to me, and until and unless I was issued with...
No, what is the contents of the... Just read the contents of Annexure 6.
As per details in the above document, you again offered an opportunity to mend your ways and to put your adamant stand against the school authority to ultimately leave in a period of 3 months. But despite the frequent warnings and fair chance to better yourself, you have been found not to cooperate with the school authority for the smooth functioning of the school as a whole. Based on all substantiating facts of your adamant stand to the school authority, we are sought to inform that your service with the post of assistant teacher at the village so-and-so has been re-terminated. This comes effect on 3rd November as approved by Dorbar, which is the sponsoring body of the school. As previously done at this juncture, we extend our gratitude to your service rendered to the school.
My lord, may I just interject, brother? My lord, in the prayer page 19, the petitioner has said, prayed, issues page 19, my lord, page 19. The petitioners have prayed, prayer number 3, my lord, Roman, issues any other rules, reliefs, order or directions that the constitution of the disciplinary committee of the respondent school and report dated 17/6/2026 for re-termination of the petitioner without being heard is a gross violation of the principle of natural justice, arbitrary. My lord, this impugned which he is challenging has not been annexed, my lord, in the writ petition, my lord. That is the only thing that I wanted to point out, my lord. 17/6/2016, my lord.
That was brought on record by the school respondent, Your Lordship, on 22nd March.
It's on record.
It's on record now, Your Lordship. May kindly refer to the affidavit filed by the school respondent, Your Lordship. That there is order that passed that needs to be complied with, which is on 13 March.
So it has become part of the pleadings, then?
Yes.
Part of the pleadings, my lord, yes.
I was not supplied with the copy at first instance, Your Lordship, before filing of the writ.
How did you come to know of this deed?
Your Lordship, on basis of certain knowledge that he gathered, Your Lordship, and upon the filing of the school respondent affidavit, they did not disclose. So it was directed by the court to be produced. So at present is on record, Your Lordship. It's part of the pleadings. And may I continue from where I left, Your Lordship?
So, Mr. Yogin?
My lord.
You are...
my lord, yes. My lord, I'll reply later, my lord.
Of course, you can.
So at first instance, Your Lordship, I was not supplied copy with the disciplinary report. So I was left in the dark, and every other proceedings that were conducted is behind my back. For the reason which, Your Lordship, we have approached this honorable court. So, Your Lordship, upon going through the contents of the disciplinary committee, Lordship, or the disciplinary committee report, Lordship, may kindly refer to the affidavit filed by the school respondent. It's an affidavit to bring and record this.
Yes.
Your Lordship, may kindly refer to page 9, which is the outcome of the recommendations of the disciplinary committee.
Yes.
Your Lordship, may I read?
Yes, please.
Yeah. All in the committee were in the wits end and have no other option anymore but just to purpose some recommendations as follow. The new SMC secretary may be elected at the earliest. So, and the village may send a proposal for reconstituting of the new SMC 3 months before the time. The salary of the petitioner may be released as per his working days. And a lordship has been released. Regarding the relevant documents, tenure which need to be signed by him, the SMC may write to the SDSU asking for his intervention on the matter. The SMC may abide by the resolution passed by the Dorbash Nong on the 11th December 2012. A new teacher may be appointed at the earliest on the second academic session for the year 2016. So, Your Lordship, I was not aware of these recommendations made until I was supplied with the copy during the course of the proceedings of this entire case, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, the resolution also which as per at point 4, Your Lordship, the outcome, I was not aware of this particular resolution as well. 11 December 2015, which was the first resolution which they have taken action against me for the first termination, Your Lordship. I was not aware of all these proceedings. And, Your Lordship, many of the allegations level against me, Your Lordship, they have sought for to return certain documents which is as per the allegation of the school. We have complied with that, Your Lordship. We have complied with everything, Your Lordship. So as of at present, whether the second termination is valid or in accordance with law. So far as in many other, Lordship, in the disciplinary committee as well, they have made a mention that they have summoned the petitioner, but we have never received any summon or notice to appear before the disciplinary committee, Lordship. So the entire matter is heard behind my back, Lordship. So, Lordship, may I kindly refer to certain documents which I have relied upon and relied by the respondents as whole, Your Lordship, which these are admitted facts of the termination made and the second termination, Your Lordship, which is the termination letter dated 16/2/2015. It's admitted by the state as well that such action occurred, Your Lordship. And the inquiry report also, Your Lordship, that it was conducted, it's admitted, Your Lordship, by the parties. Reappointment also, Your Lordship. These are the documents which are admitted. And the retermination 24/11/2016, Lordship, which is Annexure 6. And Lordship, the agreement dated with, which is Annexure 7 of my application, which that was also deemed admitted, Your Lordship, by page 36, Your Lordship. The type copy is at, translated copy is at 39, the type copy, Your Lordship.
But these agreements pertain to the first round of termination.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So, if you have been terminated subsequently after that, again, so this has no value.
Yes, Your Lordship. For the reason, Lordship, but these are the documents admitted by all the parties.
Maybe. But
Yes, so the matter of question of...
We have to look at the relevance of the...
Yes, Your Lordship. So the matter of the first termination and the second termination and till the agreement, Your Lordship, these are admitted facts, Your Lordship. Now with the actions which happen behind my back of the conduct of the disciplinary committee, which is totally in violation of the principles of natural justice, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, may I draw your attention, Your Lordship, to the affidavit filed by the state, Your Lordship.
Yes.
We can refer to page number 5, Your Lordship.
Just a moment. Page
Number 5, Your Lordship.
5.
Yes, Your Lordship. Paragraph 16.
16.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, for termination to be valid, Your Lordship, it needs to be terminated by the concerned authority appointing. Lordship. So, even for this reappointment and for the re-termination, Your Lordship, it should be with from the concerned authority, Your Lordship. So,
Yes.
this
So the termination is to be
is being made by the school respondent.
Yes.
So, there's no approval from the state, Your Lordship. The main concerned authority is a state which has given the appointment.
Okay.
And for termination.
This is the second round of termination.
Yes, Your Lordship.
It was not approved by these.
It was never approved, Your Lordship. Even for the first, it was with the intervention from the subdivisional office and the inquiry that was made, then he was reinstated, Your Lordship. So now the second termination and the grounds which were placed before the disciplinary committee were done behind my back. I do not have any knowledge. That's a grave violation or gross violation of the principles of national justice. So, Your Lordship, even for the termination to be valid in accordance with law, it should come from a concerned authority, not for the sanction. It comes from the state, Lordship. So, clearly admitted by the state, Your Lordship, but there's no approval as such so far for the re-termination of the petitioner. So, Your Lordship, these are my humble submission, Lordship, but I have certain judgments and rulings. Jump in line. Your Lordship, so, Your Lordship, I'm relying with this part of Act, which is the Meghalaya School Education Act. So, Your Lordship, I have this single copy, Lordship.
Meghalaya School Education Act.
Yes, Lordship.
1981.
1981, yes.
So,
Your Lordship, before coming to this particular section, Your Lordship, section 9, which is the terms of condition, Lordship, the petitioner here, Your Lordship, at first instance when he joined the school, he has become the head teacher, and upon reappointment, he was demoted of his post as assistant teacher, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, in accordance, section 9, the terms of conditions, Your Lordship, which is at clause 2, section 9, clause 2, subject to any rule that may on behalf no employee of a recognized private school shall be dismissed, removed, or reduced in rank, nor shall his service be otherwise terminated except with the prior approval of.
but this, you see, for this prayer, I think it's a bit too late now. When you were first terminated, then you are allowed to rejoin.
Yes, sir.
And at that point of time, you were allegedly demoted.
Yes.
Okay. So at that point of time, you could have approached the authorities concerned as far as this
Yes, Your Lordship.
grievance is concerned. But I don't think you can raise this issue now, because what happened is subsequently you have been re-terminated.
Yes, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, the question here, whether the retermination without approval authority is valid or not.
Oh, that is a different.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, ever since
That is
the
different
second,
aspect of the matter.
yes, second termination ever since was made, Your Lordship, the petitioner has not been sleeping over his right, but he's been pursuing by way of RTI, filing RTI. He wants to have the knowledge of what happened during the inquiry report, but no copy was supplied until the proceedings before this honorable court. So he has been pursuing by way of RTI, Your Lordship, applying copy to get proper clarification of the terminations and the actions made by the school respondents and the respondent as a whole, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, there are some documents which from the RTI he received, but there are some which he did not, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, the RTI which he has filed is at page 48, which is Annexure 11.
Page
48.
Yes.
Lordship, in the RTI, Your Lordship, which he has paid for that during the month, may I read, Your Lordship?
Yes.
The first information that he sought for, Your Lordship, during which month in the year 2016 was the petitioner appointed to assistant teacher, who appointed him then. Thus, the managing committee submitted teachers registered to the concern as per memo so and so since the time of reinstatement of the said teacher. If yes or no, please fill in the detailed information accordingly. Do the managing committee, means respondent 3.5, has the power to terminate the post of a teacher, under which jurisdiction that it has its power and function, under which circumstances that the teacher was terminated from the post. Thus, the MC gave an information to the high authority that the petitioner was no longer a teacher of the said school, who among the concerned has the highest power. And these queries, Your Lordship, no report or reply was supplied to the petitioner.
And have you filed an appeal?
Yes, yes, filed, Your Lordship, but it was not brought into court, Your Lordship, because the...
You know very well, you see. Once you file an appeal, then a decision has to be taken.
Then I'll seek instruction on this issue.
Before the appellate authority,
Yes.
the RTI Act. And I think subsequently, appeal is, then it goes to the CIC.
Yes, Lordship.
Or the state.
And Your Lordship, subsequently, he filed another RTI as well.
Okay, because you have not been, no answer has been given to your query.
Yes, Lordship. Then again in June, Your Lordship, he filed another RTI.
In June, that
Yes,
is?
sir, which is page 49, Annexure 12, Your Lordship.
June?
19 June 2017. The date is reflected on at page 50.
Yes. And
Your Lordship, may I read the content of the information he sought for? Yes. A few, Your Lordship, which are at number 2, and how and why the DSEO Shillong direct to take action against me on all the allegations. What type of all allegations forwarded to your office concerned as set in your letter? According to letter so that is there any show cause notice to prove that the school authority has a right to take action against me on all the allegations? What are its effects based on the allegation? Who will take responsibility of this matter where So I refuse to accept copy of RTI file dated 16 November 2015, 14 July, so on, related to all the allegations. Is there any information sent by the SAO to your office concerned that I was no longer a teacher of the respondent school? So, Your Lordship, on basis of the information sought, Your Lordship, the disciplinary committee meetings and the allegation were never placed before him. He is never aware of the allegations placed against him or made against him, Your Lordship. So, for the reason why he has sought the RTI, he has been pursuing for his right, for whatever that has been done against him and the allegations placed by way of RTI, Your Lordship. So, for a reason, we have opposed this Honorable Court, Your Lordship, on that grounds.
Where's the answer to this?
There's no answer, Your Lordship, to this.
Here also?
Here also.
You should have taken the necessary steps. Why you have not taken?
Then, Your Lordship, what follows is at page 51, which is the annexure 13.
Yes.
Here the respondent, the state respondent, Lordship, directed, the school respondent, Lordship.
Yes.
As per the subject disclosure of information to the RTA application dated 31 August 2017 filed by the petitioner. Your Lordship, the
Where is
directed
that 31 August?
31. Your Lordship, there has been some misplace of the document with respect to 31st August, as he submitted the original and it is possession of the school respondent.
Yes, please.
So, as per the subject matter, Your Lordship, is a disclosure of information to the RTA application dated so and so, Your Lordship. To provide an information regarding to the disciplinary committee since the time of being constituted. Disciplinary committee was constituted on 1st April as per order dated so and so. The committee ceased to function with effect from 17 June 2016. Under which jurisdiction that the disciplinary committee perform its duty? Under the authority of the state respondent. Office of the Subdivisional Court of Sora, Civil Subdivision. In connection with the matter of the managing committee, the disciplinary committee take any action accordingly, not relevant. What is the duty of the disciplinary committee apart from the order of SDO so and so, dated 22nd Feb 2016, specifically to observe the performance of the reinstated teacher, that is the petitioner? How far the disciplinary committee performs its duty accordingly, strictly as per the order. Provide of information that disciplinary committee given a report to the SDO concerned on 17 June, submitted and received. This copy was supplied to me by the school, Lordship, or we forwarded to the SDSEO, Lordship. So these information we did not receive, Lordship, even these documents. And
these are the information which you have sought for.
Yes, Lordship.
But it was not.
We were never supplied.
Then how did you come to get this copy?
It was supplied by the SDSU upon he approached, Lordship, personally, Lordship. Your Lordship, the reason of the gap of the letters because he'd been pursuing, Lordship, fighting for his right, Lordship, for the gross violation cause against him. So, Your Lordship, a grief of the entire matter of not getting all the copies that he had sought for and the information, Lordship, being out of place and unable with the mental distress and the cause on him, Your Lordship, on the petitioner. He filed an FIR, Your Lordship, which is at annexure 14, page 52.
Yes.
The supply of documents in respect of allegations complained against the petitioner, school teacher of village, Dorbar, so and so, Sora, same ship.
Yes.
May I read the content, Lordship?
Yes, please.
With reference to subjects cited above, I beg to state that I have served the mentioned school with effect from 1st June 96. On account of some unfounded allegation, my service has been terminated in the year 2016. The complainant, who was the school authority of the above mentioned school, have registered baseless charges on allegation by filing complaint against me before the OCP, SORA, and the content of the said complaint have not been informed to me. In the light of the above facts and circumstances, I pray that copies of the complaint and other documents in support of complaint may please be furnished to me for information and necessary action. For seeking before relief, Honorable High Court Meghalaya filing a writ appeal which deem favor as said complaint documents against me supplied at the earliest possible convenient.
This is not an FIR.
Yes, Your Lordship, but subject matter is supply of documents, Lord. Sorry.
Why have you written to the police to...
Yes, Your Lordship, but the matter of which the content and the document I'm relying upon, Your Lordship, showing that the mental distress that has been caused to the petitioner on pursuing for the gross violation against a right, against a petitioner's right.
Anyway,
Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, my humble prayer, Lordship, is in accordance as a prayer made to allow this petition and to issue direction to reinstate me, Your Lordship, and for payment of back wages upon reinstatement, and to pass any other.
You said you have only been paid?
Your Lordship, that is upon the second termination. Your Lordship.
Prior to the second termination?
Yes, Your Lordship. That was made in... This one was made in the year 2016, Your Lordship. So, after that. Because as per the content of the payment made, Your Lordship, this arrangement and agreement made, that it shows that they have compromised every other allegations that was placed and against whatever actions that has happened with the school respondent, Your Lordship. But still it continues, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, my humble prayer has prayed to be allowed.
And you were referring to some authorities, was it?
Should I have, Lordship, maybe I may be allowed to submit, Lordship, someone, I have not prepared the list of citations which I'm relying upon. May I be allowed to submit?
Can you prepare written argument and
yes, Lordship.
include all those authorities?
Yes, yes.
With an advance copy to the other
Yes.
side.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, may I be allowed to rebut on the next date, because if I start talking more then the cough keeps on coming, so it will be quite annoying. It will be annoying to my Lord also. This cough has been there for quite some time. It's not going. So
I believe that, you see, in fact, I'm grateful to the learned counsel or friends at the bar who have cooperated with me and and bear with me with my cough.
My Lord.
See, it was intermittent and almost constant. Not
my Lord.
Anyway, that's beside the point.
My Lord.
So when?
So, my Lord, next week, my Lord, so that we're still fresh in the mind, my Lord.
But the counsel for the petitioner, the respond by the respondent is sought to be heard on the next date. As prayed for, this is matter of the 1 week.
Obliged.
Second call from supplementary cause list, item number 3.
Yes, Mr. Devna, please.
May it be pleased, Your Lordship. In this suit petition, Your Lordship, this petitioner asking the area of salary. So background of this case, Your Lordship, was like that. Just I'll give just little bit just and after this I'll come.
Yes, of course, you
I'll be
should do
trying
that.
to even make short of it. Petition was appointed in the year of 1994
Pointed as
a teacher.
just which school?
Holiday Ganj. The secondary school.
Name of the school is Holiday Ganj.
Holiday Ganj.
That's the name of the school.
Yes, yes.
Holiday Ganj what?
Holiday,
Only Holiday Ganj.
Holiday Government Higher Secondary School.
Then that's what you should see.
So, Your Lordship, then after he was serving, there is some controversies whatsoever it is in the record I am coming later. Then subsequently in the year 2002,
Yes.
all of a sudden he was terminated.
Yes.
Then he approached it before this honorable court. Then thereafter this another teacher also was terminated. Then this respondent number 12 here. Then she also appeared before this court.
In course of his service, he was terminated.
So, Your Lordship, now another person was terminated, another teacher, and then they also appeared before this. I am coming to this before this due to this, Your Lordship, just to clear the matter why here respondent 12 also there. Some argument will be required. Though in my writ petition, it was not necessary to this even include this respondent 12, but still as because how it has come up, why it has come up, that's why I am saying. So subsequently, you will say this the both the writ petition were decided by this honorable court the same order. So thereafter, you will see both of us we are serving the school until date. So when this payment of salaries come out to make payment, you will see the managing committee, they are not inclined to pay to me my arrear of salary. So you will see I approached before this honorable court for payment of my salary. Then this honorable court has passed the order that's to make payment as per the entitlement. So it was not specific. Then again I came with the review so that it may given whatsoever order available with me to make payments as. The court didn't inclined about it. Rather it dismissed my review petition. He is saying this it will be matter of appeal, so dismiss. So when I find that as per entitlement given, but though my prayer was there to give as per this order, so I didn't went for an appeal. So I was waiting. When I didn't get my salary, then I filed the contempt petition because I didn't get the arrear of salary. So when I filed the contempt petition, in the contempt petition, management can come forward and says, no, we are ready to make payment of this, but he is not accepting. And after that, this amount has been deposited before this registry of this honorable court, and till it is pending, I didn't accept it because the amount whatsoever shown entitlement, it is not the correct position, it is arbitrary and totally illegal. And accepting this amount of money, it will be another illegal act on my part. So this is the reason for which, Your Lordship, I am before this honorable court. So, Your Lordship, I have given the background of his earlier litigation because if I didn't say how I coming about it, I will not be in a position to state.
So now you are still in service.
I am still in service.
But only for the area.
Only for the area. But others also, Your Lordship, when I was pursuing that they filed this petition even, and salary was not paid. And after this, I filed the petition before this honorable court and miscellaneous application. And after direction of the honorable court, current salary was paid. And now current salary I am getting.
Okay, current salary.
Current salary. Because it is also come up after by virtue order of this honorable court. So you will see here this I have filed the writ petition, and after this you will see here there is rejoinder, and then even affidavit, again clarification of affidavit, again additional affidavit by me. So many affidavit you will see. So I feel that it will be difficult to go one after another. So that's why I make one compilation and given before this court whole matters, and I have precisely just noted down this one serial number. This I have given in the precisely. This one is page number 1 to 13. So this is the seems to be index.
Which 1 to 13 of?
This compilation you will see.
Compilation is here.
Yes, I have given compilation you will see. Compilation for short submission filed by the petitioner.
Yes.
So you will see this compilation is this is the applicant data index up to page 13.
Yes.
And after this you will see this page number 1 2 we have started. So I'm saying because it will, you will see, otherwise it will be difficult to. So subsequently my compilations ending, then page number started referring to the page of compilation you will see.
Yes.
So here you will see this which is the order I have challenged here. It is given in compilation page number 1.
Page 1.
Page 1 of my compilation.
Serial?
This serial number 1 you will receive after the compilation.
Yes. Ooh.
And this is the type copy, the next page, page 2.
Page?
Page 2 compilation. I've given you twice. Yes. I've given you twice. 2 copies I've given.
Mr. Chaudhary, you have got a copy of that.
Lordship, I am for the school appearing.
You have got a copy of his
Yes, one page he has given.
One page?
One I have got it. You don't know?
You will receive, I've given this whole bunch you will receive.
Anyway, the Lordship will rely on the writ petition to which we have submitted our reply also.
So many times, thrice it is given, they are written. Yes.
We have also given the written arguments and synopsis, my lord. So, according to my submission, my lord, in March 2015, in February 2015, all the dues have been paid clear. And for which month areas needs to be specific. So, from which month to which month of which year he is claiming the benefit.
He has not. You have not done.
He is not specific in his.
You will receive. Let me this. Otherwise, let them argue. You will receive. Then I will be giving this my submission. Whatsoever left over.
Oh, no.
Because here you will receive. You will receive unnecessary in between their making. You will receive annexure 1 when I am giving you will receive. What I am hesitating here. You will receive. That's why I am not specific. So you will receive here in this compilation page number 2 and page number 3 is the statement given by them. Whatsoever I am hesitating.
You see, Mr. You refer to the serial number.
So, Your Lordship,
Refer to serial number. Page 2 there are about how many items?
Compilation, my lord. I
Huh?
have only the writ petition, the counter affidavits filed by us, and the written argument.
Lordship,
Your Lordship,
No,
no, compilation is needed. If we go,
no, Your Lordship,
writ petition versus
Your
this.
Lordship, I have given the compilation. If they want, then I can give, and then it will take them because whole bunch, Your Lordship.
No,
Whole
you
bunch,
have-
this
you
one.
have- you have
I have to
given-
photocopy.
You see, whenever any
Your Lordship, when I
see,
filed this one, I
any
have given.
petition, any papers filed before the court,
I have given the
by
copy.
any of the party, copy should be given to you.
I have given you copy.
They may,
Each and everybody I have given copy, Your Lordship.
it may be useful to them, it may not. See,
It is not required, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship here
No, Your
starts
Lordship,
hearing
it
me.
is for me required for compilation because of it, Your Lordship.
This is
Because I have given
because
precisely.
Mr. Chaudhary, you see, he has filed a compilation, referred to the compilation. Now, if you
And it is based on the affidavit and
whatever the case may be, see, we are not talking. Let's forget about the writ and the affidavit, everything. You have made a submission, for which you have also to concise your argument. You have filed a compilation.
Yes.
That's it. Now, as far as the respondents are concerned, if they wish to refute your contention, as far as the compilation is concerned, it's up to them. If they go on the basis of pleadings that is already there, it's up to them. It's for you.
I am for the respondent number 12. I have received a copy of the compilation.
Of course, Lordship, regarding the compilation, our hearing should not suffer. I think my friend can start with his own compilation. I have my friend's copy. We can carry
He
on.
is doing that. You are the one who is raising objection.
No, he is my friend. His government is.
I could not locate the documents he is referring to. That is why I was finding it difficult to understand what he is referring to. That is the only reason I pointed out. Let him be very specific.
You have a copy, extra
Your
copy.
Lordship, extra copy I don't have, Your Lordship.
And according to my written
Because
argument
bulky
also,
matters, then I have
Lordship,
prepared a given as Your Lordship.
he is only an additional science teacher.
What is you? I will hear your. I will hear your argument later. But Mr. Sengupta, if you feel that you are being,
No, he is
feel that you are being,
that is creating difficulty.
in fact, if that is the case, you see, if that is the case, then this compilation would, would be more concise and addressing all the issues.
The writ petition is this much, and the compilation is becoming double of this. That is why all the
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
it seems like he is incorporating some more new documents.
If the honorable court permits, let my friend start. We
He has
will
already
not.
started.
We will no problem without compilation. Also, we can do.
As far as
Because I have got a copy here.
Mr. Chaudhary, as far as you're concerned, and as far as Mr. Upadhyay is concerned, you have no objection.
Yes.
Mr. Sengupta is the only one who says that
that
he is-
for him,
who says that
his
he
lordship
is
is-
handicapped by not getting a copy. So what we can do is, Mr. Upadhyay, if you don't mind, if it is not your turn to reply, can you just pass on your copy to him?
We can share it.
Let him.
Which
The
can?
annexure which he has referred now is at page 87 of the writ petition.
So it is better that he refers to the writ petition, so that
He has already done that.
easy instead of referring to his
Start
own
for the
compilation,
let him start,
the
lordship.
writ petition, which is the normal norms, so that it becomes easy your own personal.
Exactly.
This is he can start, lordship. My friend can start if your honor lordship
He has already
allows.
started.
He may proceed. We will
He's
note
about to
down and
finish.
we will satisfy your lordship. It is only nothing.
Given our written submissions also.
Yes, that is true, Mr. Sengupta. We have gone through that, number of times. Now we are refreshing ourselves.
Serious disputed questions of facts which are coming, my lord. So it will be difficult also for anybody to say in clear.
Then I'll be
terms,
saying, Your Lordship.
What serious issues
My
are?
lord, the position is not clear from which month to which month the salary is not paid. Whether he is a regular science teacher or additional science
Have
teacher.
you
Your Lordship,
have you pointed out those defects in your
Yes,
affidavit?
in our written submission, written affidavit, we have pointed out. No?
Then
Say, Your Lordship, here, in this case, They're saying disputed fact. How they're saying the disputed fact? Which paper disputed by themselves that it is fact is disputed? Here you will see in this I have given in comparison whatsoever I have given page number 1 and I have written this comparison for submission. They're saying this copy they are having, they're saying, and others is not there. I don't know how they are saying. You will see here in this first page, you will see kindly go through this one, and after this is whether I am misleading or this given the papers separately, or it is not possible to them to even understand. I have given this honorable court has pleased to pass order to pay the salary for a petitioner as per entertainment. So you will see just comparison first page, which was not complied with, and this which warranted for filing the contempt petition. In compliance with contempt, the Secretary of the Managing Committee made depository before the Registrar of the High Court a sum of 37,500 by letter number such dated 33/9/2015. So you will see in this first of all I came on it, and how I came to this position, why I came, I have already explained, your worship, before starting, your worship. So this is the matters. Instead of reading this paragraph, I have given my own way, whatever written I have here. It is to some extent what is in my mouth is come up. To make this simplify, you will see
Yes,
I have.
please go ahead.
So then after this, thereafter reputation had made reputation 1/4/2015 to the registered post with ID and such other reputation page number 91, and there was no response. So here you will see I am referring this page now my reputation. Again it is coming that this reputation is against the illegal action of the managing committee. So why I am here is letter dated session 33/2015 issued by the secretary of the Horizon Secondary School, Annexure 18 of the reputation at page 87 to 90 to deprive reputation from this legitimate claim for salary. So you will see I have given this one. These are the where the page numbers 10 in my reputation. But I am precisely given how I started this one. This is the matters of it. So the managing committee has made the deliberate attempt to deprive a petitioner for the area of salary on furnishing the false information before the Honorable Court for their selfish gain. So what I am saying here, the statement what is given by the managing committee, this my entitlement stand up to this much, 37,500. This is completely arbitrary and illegal. And to deprive my salary, they have given the statement. So you will see when I have just approached before this Honorable Court.
So what you see, what happened is, you see, in all this thing, it is just a question of dispute over the calculation.
No, Your Worship, not calculation. Just I am just saying, Your Worship. And then my learned friend is saying that I didn't even specify this amount.
Yes, this there's one A.
No, Your Worship, now just I am just referring even. They are saying that the writ petition I didn't give. They are giving the reply, and this in this writ petition paragraph 12 in my writ petition paragraph 12, Your Worship. In my writ petition, Your Worship, because it is required, otherwise.
Yes, paragraph 12.
Paragraph 12, you receive. It is specifically stated by me.
Yes.
That your petitioner state that your petitioner is entitled for salary, for the salary dues which are furnished as follows.
Yes.
So you will see here in serial number 1, as per sanction order memo number such and such, which the petitioner is listed in the serial number 36, for which period 1/12/1999 to 29/2/2000. This is the one period I have given. You will see this is the amount come 13,125. I am entitled for this amount. Then you will see I have given next serial number 2 in paragraph 2. As per sanction order number such and such, annexure 21.
Yes.
wherein each petitioner's name is listed in the serial number 43. For the period from 1/9/2001 to 31st/12/2001 at the rate of rupees 4,500 only PM, and as per sanction order memo number such and such and dated 5th February 2002, annexure 22, wherein your petitioner name is listed in the serial number 43 for the period from 1/1/2002 to 22/2002 at the rate of 4,500 PM, with effect from 1/3/2001 to 22/2002, the salary of the petitioner sanctioned at the rate of 4,500 such and such. Then after 3, you will see the 2/3 with effect from the 1/3/2002 to 22/2002 as per sanction order date number such and such 38/2002 and subsequently released as per order memo number such and such such and such. Then I have given with effect from 1/3/2003 to 31st/5/2009 as per order dated such and such such and such. The subsequently it was released in the inspector school to the military such and such such and such. So this is the amount. It is coming 4,77,125. This is the entitlement to me. I have given the backup here in my petition. So now they are saying this is disputed fact. How it is it? Whether they have stated anywhere, you receive this order was not in existence. So when they have given me this one, you will see in this petition when I have given and a petition have challenged, then if you come to this page, even 87 you will see, they are saying this, I am just saying something else you will see. So that's why.
In my written argument, my lord,
You will see, I am making the submission. If they make sense, let him make the submission, you will see, then after this, I am referring some matter, you will see.
Yes, please.
I am making sure submission. You will see, here they are saying this, I am just bringing something else. So I am just trying to you will see, just show before this honorable court that what's the matter thereof I have put, and this I have stated here in my first paragraph of my compilation, you will see. Then page 87 I have referred. 87 is the same letter you will see. Page number 1 where I have given the same letter. I am not inserting anything new. And this page number 188 is a statement given by the managing committee.
Yes.
So this is the Lordship, because that's I am saying before this honorable court that this is the correct position as given by the managing committee, and I have given my statement when I come before this honorable court that they have given the statement is correct by as per my knowledge goes, whatsoever record available, it is different and amount is quite high. So after this, your Lordship, here if I come even your Lordship, the paragraph 12, I have written in the first your Lordship this paragraph, serial number 1, and kindly see your Lordship this page 97. Your Lordship, may I see the?
Yes.
Your Lordship, they are saying the disputed fact. How it will be disputed fact, Your Lordship? I have given some instance here what's order available with me. I got. Subsequently, I filed the RTI, I got, and out of this record, I have given Your Lordship. It is a government record. Here, Your Lordship, is March 2000. Your Lordship. This order is there in page 97, Your Lordship.
Yes,
I have included in my even compilation also, Your Lordship, for the difference. This is the periodogram for 1999 and 2000. The order dated to the March 2000, Your Lordship. Here it is given under the authority of the Director of Higher Technical Education, Meghalaya, Shillong, order number Science MGST 34 WG 99-167 93-2000. The undersigned hereby release the amount of rupees such and such, only being the renewal grant in aid, maintenance of the science grant teacher in 80 ad hoc aided school with the West Garu Hills for the period of 3 months with effect from 1/12/99 to 29/2/2000 as per list of the school includes here. Under the head of the account of such and such assistance of non-gov secondary school, improvement facilities for the teaching science such and such. The grant is subject to the following terms and conditions. The secretary of the managing school submit the statement of the duplicate such and such. Then after for the release of the grant, secretary will come with the science teacher. This is given. It is not. Then to third is the utilization certificate given. Then is the fourth. Then it is given. Grant will not be released at all. The science teacher is the other than the teacher's name in the sanction.
You're reading?
This is, you will see, I am reading paragraph 4 of this.
Newly appointed teacher.
Newly appointed teacher, and after this given that the grant will not be released to the science teacher is other than the name of the teacher sanction.
Original.
So you will see here. Now, if it is so, the grant this to be given to the school, it is saying that it is given to the managing committee. It is not disputed, your lordship. Managing committee grant. And name of the school is given. This is not disputed. So here stand of the managing committee is taken. It is not given by the name of the teacher. It is given to the school. So this teacher has not having any right to claim over the sanction given to this for the particular school, and grant was ever released to the said school. And they are saying this, there is no such proof that amount is sanctioned and given in the name of the petitioner. I have stated here, you will see, in my petition, clearly and precisely, not only the name of the school given or release the fund, this amount of our 34,000 has sanctioned and released. The renewal grant of sanction whatsoever released, and it is stand in the name of the school, it is Horizontal Higher Secondary School, and in the said order you will receive, my name is here.
Where?
You will receive, let it go to page number 102.
102.
Yes.
Original annexure with the writ petition.
No, I'm writ petition, Major. I'm writ. Now I'm going to the writ petition because he there is no writ petition.
102.
Page number 102.
Serial.
Serial number 36, you will see. There is a serial number, you will see. This is the list of this.
This is the name of the school and the teacher.
So this.
So you will see here. If you come with this, you will see this page number 101 will be precise, you will see.
Just a moment. Let us look at the column first.
Column is a 101.
Not so clear. Name of school, DA. This is only for DA.
You will see this DA and this type copy is there. You will see DA and pay. You will see there.
You should have referred to the type copy, Mr.
No, you will see I have given because type copy they will be taking saying you will see this without referring this copy I am coming to particular copy. So you will see this is the happening here.
This grant, my lord, was given in the month in the year 2000, and in the year 1995 he was already terminated as a regular science teacher, and his position was.
Anyway, that I'll hear you. Okay.
You will see this questions come up again. If I just in between interpret, you will see if 1995 have been terminated,
anyway,
then how this you will see I am coming this one, even this termination matters will come up, you will see later on. They have raised this one, I'll be giving the answer, you will see whether termination category and whatsoever, and if it is terminated and how we can terminate, so many matters will come up, you will see. So first of all, you will see I am saying is because what is a bona fide, you will see tell me first. in the last occasion when it was adjourned. What is my bona fide and whether the appointment is correct or not. And after this, I have shown this on my compilation 170 page number that it is there and appointment was correct. And all these matters come up. So after this, subsequently, when additional affidavit copy was not there, you receive. After this, I filed the permission of the court, and I didn't change any compilation. So here you will see, I am just referring due to this. You will see, when this managing committee earlier, when this argument made, my learned colleague, so he was referring that the methods of this that they are having the grant only in the name of the school, not by the name of the teacher, and I should not have any sorts of claim over it. So you receive in the writ petition when I have given, and I have enclosed some document. So whether it is correct or not, they didn't deny about it. Existing document. So this is the position you will see. So that's why this it is the copy of this, and then after this I have given this this you will see type copy. So you will see I just say this. First of all, it is given column the name of the school, basic basic plus DA, and this is given per month. So you will see it is given that that point of time also it was that basic 1950 and D was 2925 and 4875. This was the entitlement for the
month,
for the particular month. Yes. And then after this you will period have given 1/12/2099 to 14. This this is the amount to 29/2/2000. This amount has given such and such. So subsequently you will see if I come to 36. So in the next page 105, yes. In 36, Holy Jigans SS school, then amount is given, then after the whole amount, then Sri this MD Alum Abdullah.
Yes.
So his name is there. Then thereafter you will see even subsequently also some other orders also there you will see. Then I have given for the instance you will see. Even 19/2001, this is page number 110 you will see. And type copy is there later on.
Each
page number you will see. Page started this one NSR 21 you will see. This also same the order government can sanction here 12,750 altogether, and there's so many school in this name is there. So you will see if I came to this page number 12 and type copy is page number 113. Here also my name is figure. Holdrigons this school is not readable. You will see properly. 1112 and type copy is 113.
Yes.
So this is a serial number 43.
Yes.
Then you will see it is same statement and Sri Imam MD AA Abdullah.
So this is your, I mean, so you are not disputing this table?
No, this table it is not disputed. Even I have given in my writ petition, you will see.
Oh.
So
in fact, my lord, the correct name should have been S. Raja instead of the petitioner's name, which is some.
You will see whether I will be making. You will see.
On the basis of this, if his vesting is right, my lord, that is also.
You will see.
Because the fund is given to the in the name.
Exactly. That's what Mr. I'll hear you. Let him finish.
You will see. I don't know what is the intention of this council. You will see. Without here in between, whatsoever I am making submission, he will refer this matter. This paper is not correct. He will tell you this is not correct. When I am making the submission, you will say, first of all, he is saying I am referring some matter other way in compilation. I am now giving my writ petition. This copy is there, you will say. So if it is happening, you say something you will say, even so many times given the copy, you will say, we should maintain. You will say,
you will have your.
If he have that think, if he think about it, he will make the argument. He will lose. I am given the comparison everything. Let him argue and then I give the reply only. I don't have
You go ahead, please.
Given another opportunity that one also you are wasting a lot of time. We have already argued and we have given a written
If
argument.
you are thinking you are
And
wasting
you
time,
are-
I
if you are saying that we
taking.
are wasting time. What happened to those period of
I-
time where we have already given our written argument? You are just
You see, I'm
mentioning
not saying the
everything
wasting of time, you see. I'm not saying wasting of time, you see.
Fine.
That's good. You see, in the court, if it is environment come up in this way, they may thinking this, I'm suffering from this hypertension or that, they will accept me. Never it will be possible to them.
Fine. Let's
Never.
not-
Then
let's not
whatsoever,
go to-
and if it is so, you see, then I'll be taking slowly.
Let us not
And
go
it
to
will
all
take
the
this. So
thing.
you see, it is not the
Please,
position,
please,
you
please
see.
continue.
So you see, here we are in the court, we are making the submission, you see. So in this way,
The court will
this-
hear you. The
so
court is
I-
hearing.
that's
I'm
why
not
you see,
saying-
if you receive in between, when I'm making submission and say something, you see, what's the sequence thereof?
I have requested the counsel. He will do it.
You see, I'm thinking about it just to go slowly. You see, simple. Otherwise, by this time, I'm supposed to finish.
Yes. So go slowly. Doesn't matter. We have all the time.
Because so here you will see this is the matter. Another instance I given that this is the condition of mine. How I have given the details of it, what's the amount, they didn't mention, and I am entitled as per the government order. So this is the matter, because here in this writ petition you will see, in this writ petition I am only for the area of salary, nothing else.
Yes.
So again you receive another order is here, 11/2002 to 22/2002.
Where's that?
This one in this page number you will see, it is started, the order started from NHR 22.
Yes.
Page you will see, it is 114. It is started. Yes, you will see. It is the order.
But it's not clear.
So you will see, this is 115 is the type copy.
Yes.
So you will see this this also same what is there in paragraph C. The grant should not be released at all if the teacher is other than the one shown in the sanction. In paragraph C, page 115, and it is written in 104 also same.
Yes.
So
yes.
Here you will see, I have given the instance of it, of these documents. The government is allotted the granting aid to the school, and salary of the teacher was released with the conditions that they have given the grant to the school and name of the teacher is given specifically. So they should not give the grant other than the teacher whose name has been given in the list of the teacher. So here in this case, in this order also, you will see serial number 43, page 117.
Yes.
This is the same, you will see name of the school and DA plus pay and then amount, then period 1/1/2002 to 28/2/2002, then whole amount has come up, how much they've given. Then after this, you remember the 43 of the serial number, page number 117.
Yes.
Here, name of the petitioner is there, you will see. So, when I started, you will see, then see this. There is a disputed fact, and I didn't specify the period even, and there is no such thing any disputed fact. When this government order is there, you will see, and my name is reflected in this order, not only one, several orders I've given. Can we think, you will see, with the disputed fact, I'm saying something else?
Yes.
My contention is there, Lordship, this is not the disputed fact. This is the admitted position by them. I am entitled and I have produced the order of this government of Meghalaya and I have shown my entitlement. So this is my first argument. Even some other orders I have given, and I'll be justifying this one how it is come up, Lordship. Then how I can say this my entitlement is correct and as per my petition. So this is the beginning of this. I have given Lordship out of my writ petition. Because of it, I have taken the stand in my writ petition. Only simplest way, Lordship. It is not the so many things I have raised, Lordship. Kindly come to the page number 20. What is my prayer, Lordship?
Yes.
Page number 20 of my writ petition, Lordship. My prayer. In the premises of, it is therefore prayed that you, Lordship, gracefully please to admit the requisition, issue rule, call for the record, issue notice to the respondent as to why a writ of mandamus and or any other writ should not be issued on directing the respondent for releasing the salary as per government censure in favor of the petitioner.
Yes.
So I am saying here that as per government censure in favor of the petitioner. So you will see, I am not saying give me this amount of 10 lakhs or 50 lakhs. I am saying you give me the salary as per government sanction. So if there is no government sanction, you will see, then I am not entitled. Simple as it is. Forthwith by draft of the account fee check along with the interest at the ratio 12% from the date of the disbursement of the government fund to the city school. So I am saying I am entitled for the interest because government has released the fund and if it is there with the managing committee to give. Further be pleased to quash the letter number dated 30/3/2015 issued by the Secretary Holy Jagan Government High School, which is not in conflict with the Honorable High Court order as well as the government order passed from time to time.
Yes.
On awarding the cost upon the respondent for misleading statement before the Honorable Court. So what I am saying, Lordship, here in my prayer, that's I am challenging the order whatsoever in compilation page number 1 I have given, and in my writ petition I have given the annexure 1 whatsoever I have challenged here with this to quash the order whatsoever passed regarding my error of salary. So this is the prayer before this Honorable Court by me. And then I am saying this, Lordship, as because I will have that should be given the cost. And I am stating here straight away, Lordship, if the court has earlier passed the order as per my entitlement, so they should give me as per my entitlement. And here I am specifically saying this as per government sanction.
Yes.
So where I am disputing yours? I am not saying this straight away. This I am entitled for some other amount you are giving to me. Yes. I am saying whatsoever you are giving, it is not correct. You give me as per sanction of the government. And neither this managing committee nor the government has given what is the sanction and what the amount of sanction given in my name. I have given some instance that is disputed about it. Now they are saying it is disputed fact, Lordship, at the time of hearing. So here, Lordship, and after the parties be pleased to make the Lordship and further pleased to the respondent to sanction the release salary as per earlier sanction that was sanctioned release a pay scale and with the DA from 1/3/2009 onward. So Lordship 1/3/2009 onward, government has changed some criteria for salary payment of the salary. So I am paying here, Lordship, I was earlier having this pay and DA. So my things as a pay and DA should continue. This is the another prayer of mine, Lordship. The error they given and then now also where some payment is given in lump sum or they are giving. So it should be in pay DA. This will be my criteria. If the government has changed any rule for the school and others, this is different. But I have claimed because earlier the sanction house it is come up, they should be. But what's they paying at the moment, I don't know because I don't have the copy. But I am saying this position of earlier, whatsoever happened at the time of making payment, it should continue. So this is the prayer here, Your Lordship. So here neither I have challenged anything. I came forward before this Honorable Court against the respondent number 12 I didn't say any word, any relief. Here, Your Lordship, in this case, I am not asking any relief. This respondent number 12 is there, and their obstacle is there for me. I didn't say, Your Lordship. So here in this case, yes, because earlier petition, when I asked for arrear salary receipt, respondent number 12, Somoto came and make the party in my writ petition when I was asking the arrear salary. So due to this, on compulsion, Your Lordship, I have compelled to make the party to the respondent 12.
Yes.
Otherwise, Your Lordship, it is not necessary. Respondent 12 is nobody here. But when they make the party by themselves, then Your Lordship, I am compelled to take them as a party. So in this case, I make the party. And I'll be seeing why this respondent of 12 is not necessary even in my case. And I am not having any grievance against the respondent of 12. I'll be satisfied, Your Lordship, in these matters. And if any grievance is there.
If that is the case, then why have you arrayed respondent 12?
Respondent 12, because earlier when I filed the petition for arrear of my salary, respondent number 12, they Somoto came and make the party themselves in my case. File the petition.
So they have come by way of implement.
Yes, and after this, court has passed the order for the entertainment as to make the salary. So I am asking for the entertainment for my salary. If the respondent 12 got the salary as per her entertainment, I don't have any sorts of thinking, against them. I am not asking anything. So when in this petition, when I went for contempt, that point of time also when I challenged order, so that time also this the same order I enclosed in the contempt petition. So ultimately, when I am coming to the subsequently, and court has passed the earlier order for giving the salary as per my entertainment. So that time, respondent 12 was there. So if I didn't make the party, then another problem will come up, misgender, because originally she also having some claim. I don't know whether she is even here. She don't have anything claim, I think, and she don't have any claim against me. So you see why I make the party, because it is, if you want to clear this portion, then it will be difficult, because respondent will, when it come up, then court will be in confused situation. What's happened and why again there, and why even respondent 12 is contested. They're supposed to say we don't have any grievance, but nothing is there. So they're contesting. So when they're contesting, they file their even affidavit, and now it is my responsibility to explain before this court what is the situation.
Yes.
So here, Your Lordship, if I go on this only my prayer of the petition, I am not saying anything about the earlier litigations and other matters. But when thereafter, Your Lordship, managing committee came with the affidavit, state has come with the affidavit, then lots of controversies come up. So then, Your Lordship, ultimately, I compelled to file the rejoinder. Again, this some clarification filed by managing committee. So all these matters when come up, it is become bulky. So it is more than the writ petition. Definitely correct. And thereafter, when I didn't get the desired answer, even I was pursuing this matter under the RTI. Under the RTI also, I got some documents which justify that they are giving the misleading statement before this honorable court. Then again, I filed the additional affidavit. So ultimately, Your Lordship, it is come. So if I come one after another, Your Lordship, then it will be difficult in some extent. So that's why I thought that I will make some compilation, giving the page where it is stands, and giving this chronological list for the convenience of this honorable court.
Yes, yes, that is accepted.
So, Your Lordship, this is the reason behind it. That's it. Nothing else, Your Lordship. So here, Your Lordship, now I have given this how I came for this, Your Lordship. So here, Your Lordship, in the same things I have given in serially, Your Lordship, in my compilation, whatsoever I have stated here, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So here, Your Lordship, I will be saying. At the right moment, Your Lordship, I have shown this in my compilation. I have given this page number will be different one. So I have written in the my compilation. This will be started for page number 44 onward. Whatsoever I just refer, Your Lordship, this my entertainment, all these copies.
44.
In my compilation, Your Lordship.
44 is the order.
This orders of this grant sanction.
Yes.
This 44 onward.
Yeah,
Your Lordship.
that you have referred. No?
Yes, I have referred. Your Lordship.
Anyway.
So in my compilations, I have given this one. Same
Yes.
thing. First order in page 44, and then name of the petitioner is there in page 49. I given type copy also here, you will see. Then second order again. Page number 58, petitioner name is there.
Yes.
And then some orders is here. It is in the writ petition also, you will see that there was some directions to make payment to the petitioner. Then again you will see page number this 66. Petitioner name is there.
Yes.
Then you will see when there's a enumerity was going on, even some order was there by the Director of Higher Education in this in my compilation. You will see page 69. It is in my writ petition so there. You will see when this managing committee was not making payment to me, and then thereafter you will see from the Deputy Director of Higher Technical Education, you will see at that point of time given the direction, this page number 69 dated 17th April 2002 order dated. Have you got it, or see? May I read?
Yes.
Renewal grant in aid for maintenance of the science grant teacher in adequate school, Sunday school. So it is written to this Director of Higher and Technical Education, Meghalaya, Shillong, to the Inspector School. With reference to the subject above, I am to state that the grant for the science teacher of Holy Ganj Secondary School has been released with effect from 1/3/2001 to 28/2002 in the name of science teacher Imam MD Abdullah, copy enclosed, with reference instruction that the Inspector School Tura will distribute the science grant directly to the hand of the Simeon Abdullah, science teacher, and not through the secretary of the school. So, you will see here.
Yes.
So you will see.
Original detail. Original repetition and lecture koto ita.
69. Annexure 8, page 50 to 51.
Yes. Page?
Page will be, you will see, this in my compilation, you will see, I have given page number 3. Compulsion page number 3.
Yes.
This paragraph.
Serial?
Serial E, you will see.
E?
1FE.
1FE. Yes, this is the same thing.
So, you will see here. Now, this is the situation wherever the salary and aspect of the matter was there. And I will be coming later on, it will be the chart, whatsoever they have given and what is the chart before me. I'll be giving this a separate way. So now you will see, in the midst of the hearing, you will see, when this managing committee states, that's there was order of termination, as stated to be order of termination. You will see here, if we come even on this, rest of the salary, whatsoever I got not, and then what's the matter there, how they are misleading, I'll come later on. So let me have, you will see, have a look of it to give the answer, because already in the some extent they were good on the matters. So you will see in my this compilation, page 4.
Yes.
This serial number 2.
Yes.
So it is, I have given here, it is a fact that your petition was terminated from the service by order dated 19/4/2002, issued by then Headmaster cum Secretary to the, on giving effect of the Managing Committee resolution dated 15/3/1985 illegally. So I am saying here, you will see, 19/4/2002 I was terminated. This is correct, I am not denying. And out of this termination I came before this honorable court, and subsequently all the order has come. And it is started from the 19/4/2002. So in 19/4/2002, you will see, I have been terminated, and 99/2000, 2001, I have shown the
Yes.
entitlement salary. So you will see, if we go on this, then also I was serving for the moment, you will see, if I go. Now they are saying, on giving the effect of the Managing Committee resolution dated 15/3/1995. So they are saying that I have been terminated on 15/3/1995. So you will see, let us see now page number 72 in my compilation.
Page
72, you will see. From which you will see this whole matter has started, whole litigation has come from this period, 19/4/2002.
Yes.
So you will see type copy is there next 73. But you can study from use this here in the next page.
Yes.
Your service are found no longer continuing in this school since after your termination of 15/3/1995. You are therefore asked not to attend the school any longer, violation of the school dates severally. So when I got this letter, then I appealed before this honorable court. So you will see here, the resolution are taken, and then so many matters is been discussed, you will see.
Yes.
The resolution 15/3/1995, you will see. The page number 77 of my compilation, you will see.
This is
the Eurosip in the serial number 2 and Roman 2. Resolution Managing Committee 15/3/1995 itself was not sustainable and could not be considered as termination, as your petition was replaced by the spirit of the resolution such and such.
resolution 2.
Yes. This Roman 2. In page number 4 in my compilation, you will see.
Page number 4.
And then 2 Roman 2 I have given. Then out of this I am referring this, you will see.
So
page 77. It is a type copy, you will see. Resolution.
This one.
This is the proceeding of the managing committee on 15/3/1995.
Yes.
May I read, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Proceeding of the managing committee held on 15/3/1995 at 2 p.m. in the premises of Holiday AC School. The meeting was presided by Sri Vivekananda Pal, President MC of Holiday AC School. The following members were present in the meeting, such and such. Resolution number 1. Resolution number: the secretary informed the meeting that due to student pressure and considering the necessity of ensuring proper taking science mathematics class, he had appointed Sri Samuel Raja, a local science graduate, a science teacher, to approval of the managing committee with effect from the date of his joining of duty. This was done as an emergency measure to meet the likely situation of shortage of science teacher as might arise due to the fact that existing science teacher, Sri Imam MD Abdullah is an outsider and might be disallowed to continue in the post as contemplated under Resolution 1 dated 19/4/94 and might have to be replaced in spirit of the Resolution number 1/74/94 together with that to refer to above. Accordingly, Secretary moved the meeting to approve the appointment of Sri Samuel Raja. How this Samuel Raja has come up? Your Lordship,
Yes.
Holiday Secondary School is a government school. They have to follow the norm of the government. And here itself, in this resolution 15/3/1995,
Yes.
Your Lordship, here game might be having some situation, and they appoint the Samuel Raja by the managing committee, not by the government.
Yes.
No procedure followed. When I have been appointed, Your Lordship, that point of time, proper interview took place. I was one of the selected candidates. I am here in this position of comparison I given. So, if the event Samuel Raja has been appointed as a science teacher, it should be sanctioned post. This should be advertised by the government. Let the managing committee or this government to produce any advertisement and given the advertisement. So, if they appoint even the Samuel Raja, you will see it is by the managing committee on their own responsibility, not by the government. And they don't have any right, managing committee, to replace me. Now you will see another thing here in this, it is most important, you will see. On 15/3/1995, whether they can adopt even this resolution, this also was the controversial. Because of it, you will see,
Have you made any arguments against this resolution?
Because of it, you will see, on 15/3/1995, even managing committee was not in existence. So, you will see, I asked the information at RTI. There says there is no such document available to them. The person who has inspected the matters, given the report, his report has been removed. Then after this, in the process of RTI, when I sought for this information, you will see, then the person who has made the inquiry and given the report, that point of 15/3/1995, there is no managing committee. So I have included this also in this petition, you will see, in my subsequent affidavit. So this is the affidavit, you will see, copy. This is the page 8, you will see, I think.
Page
8 of my compilation, you will see. Yes, you will see.
Yes.
Page 8 of my compilation. And this is the first page in para IB Roman 2, which I am referring, you will see. Even in my affidavit also I have given.
Page 8, this letter?
Yes, you will see. this is the letter, Your Lordship. This is issued by the district and supervisor.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, here, this is the district school education officer, Baruchills, dated 12 April 2019.
Yes.
It is given in my after my this inquiry report conducted. Your Lordship. The statement related to the spot inquiry report conducted by me on 24/1999 as per office letter number such and such 16/4/1999. So, Your Lordship, here government has inquired into the matters in the said school executive study, and the district science supervisor, who is Garufis, he has given the report. It is saying, refer to the, I have the honor to give you my statement as follows. As because this copy is not reputable, that's why he has given the statement. As instructed by the inspector school, Sri J.P.K. Malad, retired, I have conducted the spot inquiry on 24/1999 related to the post of science teacher of holiday in school. Your Lordship, it is clear spots of inquiry was there only for the purpose of post of the science teacher of the holiday in school. After I have conducted the spot inquiry, I have submitted handwriting report to the then inspector school, and I did not keep any copy with me. Due to the reason that an RTI application has been submitted to this office, which asks for the copy of the report, but I do not have any copy of me or in the office since it has been quite long time, for about 20 years ago. I hereby submit my statement as far as I can remember and recollect now regarding the sports inquiry conducted by me related with the sports science teacher in the holiday school. My findings are as follows: that Imam MD Abu Alam Abdullah was present in the school as science teacher as per the subject of teaching allotted to him in the said school routine and as per the attendance register. The inquiry was primarily conducted as he had been served with the termination letter by the then secretary to the MC of the school, but it was proved null and void as the terms of the then secretary to the managing committee after verification from the MC register found to be expired. So, the person when he conducted the inquiry 16/4/1999, that time he found that termination letter when he was issued,
Yes.
then that time term of the managing committee was not there, it was expired. So when this managing committee was not there, terms was expired, then how they can even Your Lordship, issue the terminator order? So now, Your Lordship, here may I refer to page 163, Your Lordship, in my compilation.
One.
163, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, I will be referring to my compilation, page number 9. Page number 9, paragraph 10.
Paragraph?
Paragraph 10 in my compilation, Your Lordship.
Yes.
It will be easier to, Your Lordship, because I am referring. Here, this managing committee is trying to mistreat the Honorable Court on stating that petitioner has been terminated such and such and could be established from the following. So they have stated that I have been terminated, so I am saying this. How I can prove this? It is not correct. So this is the matter. First of all, I have given managing committee was not in existence, hence the resolution dated 15/3/1995 was illegal. So I have straightway taken my step this is illegal. And then I have given from which period to which period this managing committee was there, and this is the page number 63, the order of the government. May I read 163 always?
Yes.
Reconstitution managing committee, Holiday Services. Then after this it is 162. The managing committee of Holiday High Security is hereby reconstituted for the period 163, page 163.
62.
163, you will see.
63.
Yeah. 163.
Yes.
And 164 the type 2 you will see. So here it is clear, you will see 1/3/1992 to 29 to 1995 managing committee was there, and on 15/3/1995 there is no managing committee. And the science supervisor, you will see, when he inspected the,
yes,
even after so many years he found this, that point of view there is no managing committee. So you will see here, so you will see here this, whatsoever any colleagues has raised that I have been terminated. You will see, even if I come this, even order of the termination, you will see.
Yes.
And page 72, whatsoever already I referred you.
Page 70?
Page 72.
Of what?
Of this compilation, you will see. So, you will see, if I come even on this, and I have read out subsequently, you see, that resolution of the managing committee was only for replacement. So you will see here, if this even termination notice, they are saying, your service no longer continuing the school since after termination on 15/3/1995. So they are saying this in 1995 they are terminated, and they are taking the action on 19/4/2002.
Yes.
You see that how this managing committee acted upon university, whether they have acted up bona fide or intentional deliberate. So this is come. And then even subsequently, when I've gone through even this resolution 15/3/1995, it is saying that there was an emergency measures to meet the likely situation shortage of science teacher as might raise due to the fact that existing science teacher Sri Imam Imdu Abdullah is an outsider and might be disallowed to continue in the post as complained under such. How this managing committee, even if I taken earlier resolution, you will see,
yes,
that if being a Abdullah, he is an outsider, some situation may come up, and they are going to appoint the Samir Reza. So you will see here, is there any rule or any notification issued by the government that if the person come over here serving from the outside in the state of Meghalaya, their situation will be ousted, or on the basis of it he can be removed? Had it been given any show cause to him? If I take this one, this 15/3/95 is correct. Is there given any show cause? Anything? They have taken the resolution, and after that they are doing whatsoever they are thinking.
So firstly, after 15/3/1995, resolution was passed to terminate you, but it was not taken.
It was not taken.
Yeah,
So
it was not taken into effect.
no.
until a reminder was not reminder,
This
but
this was when they are officially terminated in 1904-2002.
yes, 1904 2002.
And even after this, assuming this termination is given, by virtue of this page it as well as this inspection report and subsequent inspection report clearly stand that there is no order passed as termination. And even if you go in this page 77, where is the 15/3/1995, you will see here the Sumir Rezak was appointed by the managing committee without following the norms of the government.
Have you challenged that?
No, you will see here, you will see, I didn't challenge that point of time because managing committee may appoint anybody.
Yes, that is true.
So when
As long as it is not affecting you, so you
yeah, so you will see, I was getting my salary. Whatsoever managing committee was giving.
You were continuing.
So I was continuing. And in the midst, they're doing lots of this orders, sometimes terminating, and then I'm getting my salary. So when they are saying something, and then I'm not bothered about it. Government has appointed me, and they're continuing my service, and I'm getting my salary. Whatsoever this, because in the earlier, even nowadays, some cases they are elusive, I find. This managing committee is to give the salary at their own, not by the government. In some cases, they are. Even I am also having some cases at the moment elusive. So this is going to, but I am not coming on it because whatsoever salary I got, and I didn't raise any objection about it when I was satisfied. So why I'll be coming on this? So due to this elusive, that point of time, the matters was now in this when this reply come up, I came to know this it is in my place, and then now in this petition I have challenged it. I am entitled for this particular two also. And I will be showing here the malafide of the this managing committee, and government is supporting to them to for malafide. I will be proving here elusive.
Yes.
I will be proving here in this case in their this statement only elusive. I'll be in a position to. And it will not dispute, it will admit position, you will see. So here you will see, if it is so, the questions here come to this for consideration, you will see. Is there any order from the government, if the person from being the outsider, even not from the state of Meghalaya, he got the C code as an Indian national, he will be ousted. If there will be resolution, is a valid resolution. This is one question is there, because now I got this matters after RTI, I have put it this way. Otherwise, earlier it was not known to me. Otherwise, I could have challenged at relevant point of time.
No,
so
this letter was addressed to you.
See, no, elusive. This is the resolution, elusive. This is the resolution, page number 77.
Yeah.
Resolution of the managing committee, page 77, elusive. What's I am referring? Resolution number 1.
No, yes, of course that.
So this is the matters. Elusive, they referred this one in 15/1995, but they didn't give this one. They referred this one. Then after this, I've challenged this order of this page 72. That point time, all these matters was not with me. So even it was not required to me for challenge because of elusive. This 1904-2002 already been entertained by the High Court and it discussed, and I am still in my service. So there was not necessary even go for Rajak and others. That's why otherwise I supposed to file the petition against this how this Rajak has been appointed. I could have done, but that point of view, it was by this time Rajak also already has been resigned. So when the person is not there, then why I'll be even going for it? So it is not even necessary at the moment also. If the Mr. Rajak was there still serving, then I could have come for the report that my service is affected due to him, and I should be considered about it. So now Rajak is not no more in the school also. Even in 1997, 96 or 97 onward, he is not there. I am continuing my service. So in such situation, if I even come for this, it will be infructuous. When the person is not there, what relief I will be asking? And when the person is no more, non-existence, so I should not have any grievance. I should have grievance when the person is in existence. So here you see in this resolution also, this it is clear that there is no resolution that I was been terminated, as stated by them. Nowhere a termination is written here.
This resolution dated 19/6/94.
19/6/94. This copy is not here.
What is this?
17.
See, you read again that resolution number 1. That portion which says this Imam Muhammad Abu Alam is an outsider and might be disallowed to continue in the post as contemplated under resolution number 1 dated 19/6/94.
You will see it is resolution spirit resolution dated 7/8/94. They are saying no. 7/8/94 is there.
And might have to be replaced in the spirit of resolution dated 7/8/94. So there are two resolutions, 19/6/94.
19/6/94 is there, but spirit of the resolution dated 7/8/94 is there. 7/8/94 is page 80. Type copy is page 80. You will see. Next page you will see the resolution 7/8/94.
Next page.
Next page, page 78. It is a handwritten copy, and then type copy is 80.
Yes, this is 7/8/94.
7/8/94. So resolution was the secretary presented the paper connected with the test interview conducted on 37/94 for selection science teacher rule before the meeting for consideration. The statement of selection test and other particular presented showed that only two candidates, namely Sri Imam MD Abu Alam Abdullah of village Borubila, PS and district Dhubri, Assam, and MD Abdul Ayab Mia of Haribanga, PS Fulbari, district West Garfields, Meghalaya, applied for the post and appeared in both written and verbose tests conducted duly by an interview board. Examine the respective academic record performance in the written and oral test and other relevant documents of both of the candidate and the meeting the candidate number 1, that is Sri Imam MD Abu Alam Abdullah, is far more suitable and fit for the post as per government requirement as against the candidate Sri number 2, that is Abul Wab Mia, who does not fulfill the government requirement. Accordingly, he, Sri Imam MD Abu Alam Abdullah, deserves selection and appointed in the post. Hence, resolved unanimously that Imam MD Abu Alam Abdullah be selected and appointed as science teacher role most temporarily for the school at a monthly salary as may be sanctioned by government from time to time. The secretary is directed to issue the appointment letter, obtain necessary approval of IS Tura, and take all other steps for obtaining science grant to the school as expeditiously as possible in the interest of the school. Then you will see this page number 81. Resolution number 2. The meeting discussed in the appointment point of release of contingency and other fund, which is was moved and moved by resolution number dated 19/6/94. The secretary informed that IS Tura desired that resolution number 3 of 19/6/94 be amended to the extent to exclude the demand for TADA official bearer. Accordingly, the result that the IS moved for release only the contingency fund 150 per month to enable the headmaster to meet the day-to-day expenditure on paper, chalk, duster, register, etc. at the earliest. So here in this resolution 19/6/1994 is mentioning. So there may be the reason behind it. 19/6/94 also it is mentioned in this. So you will see here. So the appointment of the petitioner Here you see, based on the resolution 7/8/1994, it is clear, and it is clear that it has been interview followed in proper procedure. So if you follow this procedure and if you come to this page 77 when this Samir Reza has been appointed, you will see quite different. And this is the appointment of the managing committee. So if the appointment of the any managing committee done in the school, then why should I be the person agree?
Yes.
So this is the first question of my having the reserve. Even if they're appointed by the managing committee, I should not having any objection about it, because managing committee has every right to appoint any teacher on their own expenses. And it is, I will be proving here also in this case, Your Lordship, even government has said in this case itself, Your Lordship, in the out of our this reply, even the affidavit, because that government stated them they can appoint the teacher on their own on payment of the managing committee. It is also there, Your Lordship. I had a thought, Your Lordship, just I will simply make the submission because this out of this grant sanction, and then on the basis I will be trying to contour this matter. So when this matters has come up, even my status of as a teacher and termination others, so it is already it is in the record. So that's why, Your Lordship, I am taking this time. Otherwise, it was not required for me even to come in at the point for this particular matters. So now, Your Lordship, when this matters has come to the extent, so I believe, Your Lordship, I have to take more time to explain about it.
Yes, you can continue. When?
So, Your Lordship, today actually I was not feeling well. So, Your Lordship,
Today I cannot, because second half I have a division bench.
So, Your Lordship, as per convenient of the Honorable Court, Your Lordship, and therefore in this month, Your Lordship, I was having little bit accommodation because I am having some taxation matters, Your Lordship. So I have to file some returns, income tax returns. Tax audit return it is required. So I am doing some income tax matter also. So in this month, if it is not there, first or second, Your Lordship, if accommodate, Your Lordship.
Yes, we'll have it. We'll fix a date.
Because in this week it will be another.
We'll have it on third.
Okay.
Third.
We'll continue on third.
Your Lordship, maybe sometimes even doctor also tell me to take some even rest for few days in our High Court doctor, because my pressure is fluctuating sometimes, and when I am talking sometimes I am trying to even slowly, but it become loud. So Your Lordship, Your Lordship, maybe I'll be extremely sorry if anything's happened, Your Lordship.
No. You'll be extremely sorry if anything happens to you. We will be sorry if anything.
No, Your Lordship, since it is happens to me after last incident of my accident.
You take
it is
care of your
happened.
health. You take care of
Even
your health.
even Your Lordship, I was not in a position to even controlling my this blood sugar also. I am checking almost every week, 2 times, 3 times. Doctor tell me if I didn't go, then scolding to me. Then I say every day, then it will be mental sick like that. No, that's why they're saying no, you have to. Even sometimes I am checking out my BP thrice, fourth like that, and I'm taking advice from them, and I'm taking the medicine from them only. Whatsoever they are saying, because it is controlled now. In between, it was so dangerous situation. So now little bit stable.
So we'll
So
continue
Your Lordship, whenever you are saying, and maybe some extent, even I'll be a big apology to my senior colleague also, if he should not be even hearted, because he my elder brother. So
My
maybe
health is also much more worse than my learned friend. Even I had to request RG to provide me the facility of parking the car inside the High Court premises, because walking from that parking place was taking a toll on my health. So I requested an RG on the other day has allowed the police personnel, saying that he was an exceptional case and we allowed to park the vehicle within the key. So health-wise, we both are on a very dicey foot. Otherwise, litigation-wise, we are very much ready to fight you at any point of time.
Now, my one small submission, some documents my friend is referring, whether these documents are either you have given your rejoinder affidavit, I mean, these are there. Nothing new you have bringing.
No. Here in this, I have given the list of it, and in this between, I have.
Alright,
so
alright,
when I'm referring to the court, I am referring from here, and I have given here in the details.
All right. I may have a copy of this, Lordship, because it's so voluminous.
Your Lordship, I have given
I'm
this
keeping
one.
from 2002 onwards. This is the third read on the matter. So I will try to compare it. I will meet your Lordship.
Your Lordship, here when I've written and all these details is given.
Because
Fine, that's okay. That is.
Due to this, I am referring this one and then simultaneously here.
No, all right.
And this is the that's why I tell you, Lordship, up to page number 13. This is my index. It is not the page number, because otherwise, if you Lordship see after 13, you will reach 1. Then problem will come up. So this is the up to 13 the index. That's why I clarify. Because when I prepared that time, I find too tough to
This is the
serial
first
numbers.
time I heard that compilation is given before the High Court. Compilation is not, we give normally rejoinder, this and that, then we give our synopsis of the argument. Now compilation means it is an audit. It is an audit like.
Your Lordship,
Before division bench, we get
Your
compilation.
Lordship, this compilation I filed due to this, Your Lordship. When I joined in the bar, and with my senior Ms. Nkadev, I went, and then UL Bhatt came here as a Chief Justice, sitting for 3 days. And that time my senior was not there. And then what's happened? He tell, you take my file, your junior, start. I will allow you. So you see that point of time, I was getting, my heartbeat is so bad. It was like that. And I was sweating and I was not in a position to speak. I used to tell my junior colleagues here who were there with me, please bear with me. Sometimes it happens to me, you people may have. So that time my thought was going to this, then I was not in a position to speak. That point of time, our GS Master sir, he tell me, wake up man, why you are thinking? That's you Lordship, I'll be helping this boy. So then I got some energy. Then other side, our Bila Marsa was your senior. Then he tell, don't afraid. Jude, whatever you know, start. Then he tell you Lordship, maybe he is having some hesitation to take the file from the court. Then Lamar sir, he gave me, you take my one, use this. Okay, this page, start from there. This was the first attempt of mine, and Chief Justice Court. I tell me to take the adjournment. I was sitting position. Then after this, Lamar sir tell me, this is the page, start. I was not knowing what to do, what is the region, what's the matter. And the affidavit, he started this from here. And then I started. So when I started, then he tell, you make the compilation. Then our senior was not here, he was out of station. Then I went in his room, and then Krishnoda used to say, and I tell him, can you help me? Then he prepared, he tell me, this way prepared. And after one day when I put, then first of all, our Lamar sir says, let me see. Then I say, so, okay, all right, it will do. But little bit is correct, but some more to be there. Okay. Then after this, when you given, then after this, Chief Justice saying, I believe some cases they are for the petitioner here. So what to do? Then after that, ultimately, it was coming in our favor. But it was unnecessary. This is the first time in my life I got my throat was going to dry.
It happens to all of us.
So that's why you know, most of the time I used to my colleagues also, come slowly with me, try, and after this you'll be one day like that me you can speak, but not to be too hurried.
Fine.
And we also got some strength, and I believe that this is the way to learn, and this may be that everybody's life. So I'm not thinking that it is the things that nobody should have, but I believe everybody should, even it is the life.
Right. So heard Mr. R. Devnath, learned counsel for the petitioner. The submission is not yet concluded today, and will continue on the next date fix. As submitted as agreed to by the parties, list this matter on 3rd. We'll see how it goes on 3rd.